Welcome back to the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by me and the Sports Source Digital Network and the Sports Source Saturday Kickoff. We got a lot of content for you. Saturday Kickoff, of course, is every Saturday at 11 a.m. And as I mentioned earlier, we will be doing pregame shows. We'll be back to football only on the Saturday Kickoff. About 10 people there getting you ready every Saturday. That starts with the first football game with Syracuse. And also, you get free content every single day at our YouTube channel, Sports Source Digital Network. Folks, can't thank you enough for the support. You've already shown that. That is growing behind the scenes. Well, it's growing in terms of numbers, but behind the scenes, got some pretty special things that are coming there. And I want to thank you, as always, for supporting this show, the Saturday show, the Digital Network. It's all here thanks to you and our great sponsors. All right, I also want to show you something. Stewart Mandel was talking for The Athletic. He does a mailbag, and somebody wrote him a question here, but the answer caught me off guard. I thought it was kind of funny. He said, commissioners, athletic directors, and coaches are expressing a mystifying level of confidence that the new NIL Go Clearinghouse, operated by Deloitte, will succeed in ensuring revenue share doesn't just replace outside NIL deals, but in fact obliterate them. Athletes are required to submit any deals worth more than $600 for approval to ensure they're a valid business purpose, i.e. social media endorsements, autograph signings, charity appearances, and within a range of compensation that's a fair market value. Florida men's basketball coach Todd predicted that players will soon be making just 10 to 20% of what they did the past 2 years. Ohio State AD Ross Bjork told Yahoo that collectives create a false market and that the real NIL market will be more like the pros, where NIL deals for pro athletes are really small. Do they truly believe the words coming out of their mouths? I agree with him. I think they're crazier than Diego Pavi. Gentlemen, is there any chance in the world that college athletes, that's going to be the one area in all of professional sports, and it is professional when you're getting paid, that's the one area in all of professional sports where salaries start to decrease? Because I'm pretty sure coaches' salaries keep going up. Pro salaries keep going up in every sport. How are they saying that this is going to correct everything?
They're just telling reporters that to try to put a good face on it because this is their best hope that's in front of them to potentially put those guardrails that they were hoping for. Danny White has said that he thinks that this House settlement is going to be largely successful in helping them put those guardrails in.
Yeah, I understand guardrails, but I never thought it pitched as
it's just
bring
10
all the
to 20%.
But yeah, they're saying like the market value thing that they're gonna, if it makes too much money. Now we know they're gonna get lawsuits. They're not gonna be successful.
Correct.
At cutting those off. But this is just them putting a good face on their situation.
So face value, they could say what they want. Even if they were to go collective bargaining, you're still going to get the bag men who are already back, and those monies that are left in lockers, under the bridge, and backpacks, they're insane. They're Diego Pavia level insane. There's no way that this is going to go back down. Again, how about strike me? Give me an answer. Give anybody an answer. When was the last time that we saw something like this increase and come back down?
Never. It never comes back
Never.
down.
Yeah, I mean, but it's so bizarre to kind of like, is that just wishful thinking in a way?
Yeah.
We're kind of hoping in a way this could happen.
But see, what I don't understand is, and I agree, this is them putting a good face on it, but I never heard any talk that, we need guardrails. We need to know what the rules are. There's got to be some sort of sheriff watching over this. They should hire Peyton. They got to have something, that's some sort of rule book. They never said, we got to cut the players out. We got to cut their money down. Now this is what you're talking about? This is, this is going to bring the money down. I've never heard that. I missed that the goal was we got to cut these big boy players down to size. That surprises me a little bit. I thought it was simply, we need rules, we need to stop making it the Wild West.
Yeah, the conversation in terms of the money has been from the House settlement is, hey, it was originally set up for actual NIL.
Yes,
and
correct.
That's what they're trying to get to, as opposed to pay for play and market value.
But I think you're still going to see people like
Fred
Smith at FedEx is still going to be able to stroke a bigger check than 10 to 20% of what they're doing now.
The revenue sharing is not enough.
And don't you think it's laughable to have to report anything over $600?
I think it's laughable that anybody's going to be honest when reporting it.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think there will be plenty of people who, oops, did I not tell you?
Over $600. Hi, I'm a booster. I'm going to send somebody about $599 Venmos.
That or I left 3 zeros off that check. Thank you. We'll see you next Sunday right back here. I'll see you on the Digital Network all week. Bye.